Now at 6 on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45, the body of a missing Winston-Salem man was found this morning. What police say about the investigation. Also, authorities at NC State are investigating after an alleged sexual assault over the weekend at an off-campus fraternity house. And Charlotte City Council will take comments on a non-discrimination policy that is raising concerns for some religious groups.
You're watching Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45.
And thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sharon Stone. Those stories are coming right up. First, here at 6 o'clock, meteorologist Monty Montello is here with the first check of your weather on the One's forecast. Finally felt like spring, Monty.
Yeah, we finally saw a day into...
All right, see you then. Thank you, Monty. The battle over video gambling resumed in Greensboro today. Police renewed their crackdown on sweepstakes machines, despite multiple rulings in both the state's Supreme and appeals courts. Some operators think they are working within the limits of the law. Reporter Katie Husband joins us live from the scene of one of the businesses where police are clarifying any confusion on the issue. Katie. Campus police at NC State are investigating a sexual assault at one of its fraternities. They say this happened at the Alpha Tau Omega house over the weekend. As Stephanie Stillwell tells us, students hope this incident won't leave a negative effect on the Greek system's image. Anyone with information about this weekend's incident is asked to call NC State Campus Police 919-515-3000. Charlotte City Council will listen to comments tonight about a proposal that would expand the city's non-discrimination ordinance. It would ban discrimination based on marital status, family status, sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression. Hundreds of supporters from the group Don't Do It Charlotte gathered ahead of tonight's meeting. They say the ordinance goes against their religious beliefs and values, and it's not just about the freedom of using the bathroom of your choice. One member says approving the protections would cause safety concerns and would put businesses in a tough position.
I think this is an agenda, and I think we need to see it for what it is, and I urge our council members to also understand that in other places where this has happened, it has set small businesses up to be sued, it has set people up for undue hardship, and I think people should still have the right to choose what fits in their values and beliefs.
The supporters of this resolution are also planning to speak to City Council tonight. They say the changes will cut down on harassment for the LGBT community. Ordinances similar to this one have passed in other cities throughout this state. And still to come here at 6 o'clock. Major work is set to begin to a 3.4-mile stretch of Skeet Club Road in High Point. This $31 million project to widen the road has been on the drawing board for years now. As our Ed Scannell tells us, the completed project is aimed at improving safety and travel for the 25,000 cars and trucks that use that road every day. And the project is due to wrap up by October of 2018. Last week's heavy snow claimed the roof of one part of a historic textile mill in Alamance County. The Oneida Cotton Mill is being renovated into more than 100 apartments. That snow brought down the roof over a loading dock at the back.
I think the snow load just basically took the trusses up to a level that it just snapped and blew the bricks out on the other side, which is pretty amazing how much force was involved in that.
And Gino has been working on this project for a couple of years and expects construction to start in the fall. He expects that to take 14 to 16 months. Parts of the mill in downtown Graham date back to the 1880s. Your sports is up next here at 6 o'clock. NFL scouts were in Winston-Salem for Pro Day. Mike Solarte has the details. And authorities are searching for 3 men wanted for stealing millions in silver and gold. That's in our Carolina Minute. Monty, it was a record-breaking day for stocks. Let's get the latest on the economy now from our team on Wall Street. If you missed the February deadline to sign up for health care coverage under the Affordable Care Act, there's still time. The federal government has extended the enrollment window through April 30th. That announcement came with some bad news for people who signed up last year. More than 800,000 incorrect tax statements were sent out to those who got coverage through the exchange. Tax experts say that's about 1 in 5 people. They say out of those 800,000, nearly 50,000 people have already filed their taxes.
If they filed using the incorrect information on the 1095-A, then receive the new form, and it appears they're going to get more penalties. The IRS is forgiving them those additional penalties or additional tax. If they're going to find out that they should have gotten a higher refund with that form, you can still do an amendment and get that additional money back as a refund.
Experts say if you haven't already filed and aren't sure if your tax statement is correct, wait a bit to see if you're contacted or do some research. They say if you're confused about the whole process, it's best to contact a tax professional. Tonight on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45, it's a dream years in the making that is now a reality for adults with disabilities. How Peacehaven Farm is helping them find work. That is our time here at 6 o'clock. World News Tonight with David Muir is next. Hope to see you back here at 11 on ABC 45.